Okay, this is interview to Minister Salman Khurshid, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of India. He is here in Buenos Aires visiting for the first time. And
not the first time.
Not the first time.
Yeah, but as Foreign Minister.
As Foreign Minister, yes.
Yes.
Okay. And we are interviewing him for Niketan, Home of India in Argentina radio program at FM Cultural Radio.
Yeah.
So we wanted to know, since Argentina is one of the two countries you are visiting to this region, which is the strategic role to Argentina for India?
Well, to be precise, we are building up in our relationship towards a strategic partnership with Argentina. I think that there are objective conditions that provide for our working very closely together in a strategic partnership, but we haven't really invested in terms of time as much as the strategic partnership preparation demands of us, largely because we are far away from each other. Distance is obviously a problem, particularly if it comes to more regular and quicker meetings, people-to-people contact. But this is given with modern technology and modern facilities of communication and greater connectivity in the world. This is not a problem that is insurmountable. Indeed, it's a problem that we can very easily overcome, as indeed some groups and some people in both countries have come closer together in the field, for instance, of spirituality. A lot of our people are taking initiative on their own, coming closer together. But in modern times, I think what we need is a solid base of economic, both trade and investment partnerships. And I think that both of us are ideally placed for this. All we need to do is to concentrate and give ourselves very tight time schedules to achieve each of the steps that we need to take. And I'm quite sure that over a period of, say, a year or 2 years, we would see a dramatic change on both sides. We are already, I think, in a reasonably good position. A lot of Indian software industry, for instance, has established itself here in Argentina, and Argentina has tremendous strength in the field of agriculture. India is, like Argentina, an agricultural country. 80% of our population is dependent on agriculture. So I think that the potential is absolutely amazing and vast. What we need to do is to give priority time, and I think during this visit we'll be able to work on several mechanisms by which priority time in an institutional manner will be given.
Okay. And from that standard on, how do you expect cultural relations could increase along the following years?
Well, I think if any two countries need to have strong cultural bonds, it's Argentina and India. I think we share many common values, of course, about free society, but I think the preoccupation of our people with matters cultural is another very important factor that bonds us together. And the only thing is that, as I said, we need to invest some time. The rest will follow. I think we have already decided to have a cultural center here, and we will hasten the pace to get that cultural center going. But I think a cultural center can only be a hub and can only be a important symbolic and an important catalyst for a relationship. But ultimately, there are things that we must discover, that we have to do together in terms of convergence of our cultures, and the important thing is that there must be a higher level of cultural exchanges, and it is my ambition to ensure that we are able to do that over the next few months.
Okay, excellent. And from your view, since you are concerned with culture, how do you appreciate the the value that for Argentine people has Indian classical culture here in the South American countries?
Well, I think if you go back into history, there are a lot of shared and surprisingly, considering that we are so far away, there are some shared cultural nuances. I think you can find that in the ancient textile patterns. You can find it in the way we conduct ourselves. You can find it in our common interest in music, and our common interest in public performances. So there are a lot of commonalities. But today, modern media, modern cinema, we are completing 100 years of the cinematographic industry in our country, and I think this is a medium that can combine very easily. I believe that we should be doing a lot more in terms of finding stories of working together. A lot of our films can be shot in Argentina. You have the best locations and backgrounds for stories. I think we should do much greater exchanges in theatre, modern theatre, in visual arts, for instance, some of our artists. And this is an area in which I hope that we will see more exchanges in time to come.
Okay. Well, in the name of all the interest that here in Argentine culture we have on your country and your culture, we are very grateful for all your efforts, and we will be showing your interview on our radio program.
Thank you very much. I am very pleased, and my best wishes to your people. You are lovely people, beautiful people, full of life, full of energy, great vitality, and I think that together Indians and Argentinians can make a beautiful world.
Okay. Thank you very much, Minister.
Thank you.